guys. We're talking about a couple different body designs today. Basically, I've made 3 to present to my team. They're going to choose today, and we're going to build a couple replicas, modify them a little bit to use for the competition this year, the senior solutions. The first one I'm going to show them is actually not connected to a brain. I found a lot of these basic body types on NXT programs. This year we're trying to get away from the Tribot design, which we've used in the past. Most of you are familiar with the Tribot design. It comes with the package with the NXT. Kind of looks like this, and we've used it a lot in the past. Has a cool golf arm, does a lot of other things. Basically, great way to learn how to use the bot, but we're going to try to modify this year. So the first one I'm going to show you is down here, and this one's basically, as I said, not connected to a brain. It has 2 chassis. That is where they connect the wheels. This one in particular is really good for steering in Dead Reckoning because it's so exact. It's also got the narrowest of the 3 I'm about to show you when it comes to wheel bases. The gears are what I really like about it when I'm teaching people about torque, and they can change these gears right here. I found this on the program that someone else had made, and I really like that modification. You can basically flip them around. There are 4 different gear sizes LEGO offers, and you can flip them and test out torque and different features with different wheel sizes, which my team will do today. Moving on, we also have a second body type. This one was modified again from the classic design that I found on NXT programs. Probably still needs a little bit of work to be stable. Down here, you see a pretty custom rack and pinion design. So just like the cars that we drive, this one's got the traditional steering element right here, back and forth, and 1 servo connected to it. It's also got rear wheel drive back here, and that's just 1 servo. So I guess the minor disadvantage would be that you don't have as much power when it comes to just driving forward fast, but everything else could be modified, adding a couple simple gears to speed things up, and you would have a little more fluid control for reversing and driving it like a standard car. Also has some pins on the top, easy to add attachments, very flat, not as narrow as the base that I just showed you, but still pretty narrow. Moving on to the third design here. This one's interesting. I modified this one from another Tribot design. Instead of putting a standard wheel on the front, I put one of the Lego balls underneath it. So it just has a claw like this that grabs it and doesn't allow it to come out. Most of you have seen this design before. And then I took their kind of weird 3 chassis design, 1, 2, 3, and modified it with some gears just to strengthen it a little bit. I've realized you can see the wobbly side of it, so my team will probably modify that a little bit today and play with it and see if this is the design that they like. If not, we'll scrap it and we'll come up with a new one. But the thing I want them to realize is that this particular placement of the servo motor is really integral if you want to use it as an elevator or a forklift, or if you're going to reach out and grab something low on the game board. So I think I've said enough today, and without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and upload this to YouTube and post it on my blog. That is basically Lego Matt DCS, blogspot.com. Thanks. Peace.